Hello everyone, here in today's video. I'll be making a compact 2x2 door. I've been working on this design for quite a while, so let's start with the build. To start, you want a path. A path that will lead to point A to point B, which is going to be this line of quartz. Then you want to know where you want your door. So I want my door right here. So let's build the border you're going to need. There you go. So this be where my door is, and this is going to be where my wall is. Like this. Now you want to hop inside, build 2 blocks that way. 1, 2. Do it on the side. 1, 2. And the same thing on the right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now grab your piston, place them like this. So bottom, top, bottom, top. Just like that. Oh, whoops. So these pistons are going to push the glass to be here. And those back pistons are going to push these other one. Now you want to place your glass. And just like this. You should have this set up now. Now what you want to do next is grab a solid block and place on the back bottom piston. One there, and some redstone on top. Do it on the other side. Just like this. Now if you power any of this redstone dust, you should push both pistons. Now we know both works properly. Let's switch to more blocks. You will put the roof and some walls. Make sure they're aligned with the piston and not a block higher, or else that will mess some of the redstone. Now you have this established. What you want to do is grab a piston, put it on top of either the right or the left glass. I'll use the left glass, that's what I've been using. And put a redstone block, just like that. So this is going to be your power button, your input. Basically the power. When you push this piston, it's going to go up. I have this room full of light block. That is why my sun messed up. We can see here it's clear already. But in your case, you won't have to worry about light blocks. So just keep building as normal. You can see this go up. Then you want to grab a repeater, place it facing away from the redstone blocks with powers. Redstone dust in the front, or you can replace it with a block and 2 redstone dust like this. So these are going to power the bottom piston as these push. Now what I want to do next is put one more dust here. More blocks I forgot to add. Put a dust here, a dust here, here. You want to grab your glass, put it right here on the bottom block. Redstone dust. Now we're going to switch to the other side, do the exact same thing. So you have this setup. We goes to redstone block, repeater, to a block or a dust, to redstone dust, to another one, and then go to both way. Now that's your input. What you want to do is add another block, 2 block here. So you want to place a block here, a temporary block here, a permanent, break the temporary. You want to do is grab a repeater and add it to 2 tick. 1, 2. Well, I guess it's 3 tick. 1, 2. Then what you want to do is add the redstone dust here. And on the other side. And that should be the top done. You can test it. As you can see, it works. Now for the bottom piston, what you want to do is break this block. Alright? Yeah. No, don't break this block. You want to place a block here and here. And break the first one. Same thing on the other side. Place a redstone dust here. Another block here. And a block here. So it does a corner piece. And I just put dust here and here. If I remember correctly, we do have to push it back. I have to push it back. My bad. Then you want to break those two blocks. Push one here and here. So it'll be upside down L. So then put a dust here and here. Then you can hear the piston. I haven't built this door in so long, so I'm sorry if I'm struggling a little bit. Now for the other side, break the two blocks under the second piston and put some blocks, then dust. With this, your door is done. As you can see, it works perfectly. But if you want to have access to the other side, you're going to need another block here, a button, block here, break the top one, repeater, and a block on the repeater. Then you want to grab yourself a redstone torch. You want to place redstone torch on the block that the repeater is pointing, a block on top of the torch, and then a torch facing the piston. You want to put a block, temporary block, on the side of the torch. Then just a line of blocks to reach the first piston. Then you can break this block. Next, you want to do is just add redstone dust on the tree block and the repeater right here. And that's it. You're fully done with your 2x2 door. It works that way. Let's test it. And it worked this way. I do. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want, like, dislike. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Uni out.